actually, the third party comes through from distance here. Hiruzen will find Gustav. I see Team Rage is, yeah, their troubles continue, Toby.
They do. I mean, they can't really go anywhere where they don't get instant knocked all the time, and that's just this, like, these couple of circles we've seen. They've been on the wrong side of everything so far. Now they try to actually make a pretty wise play and wrapping around, but Navi's sitting there ready and waiting. One nade here, for example, could be the downfall of Team Rage. Let's see what happens.
That should be 2, potentially 3. Yep.
Right on the money.
And now actually going to flash out the funnel. What a great clearance from Example.
Yeah. That's
Again, making sure there's no recovery period whatsoever for them. Just crazy to sit back and watch. I mean, there's such fantastic crowd control. They survive long enough so the BBL don't have a comfortable push. And that ultimately means that it's FaZe and BBL to fall in that scenario.
The way that they dictate, like the way that they force other teams to play according to what they want them to do instead of
crowd
being
control.
forced
Exactly.
to do exactly. It's phenomenal to watch. Hence, not out of it just yet. Ivers, watch out. Don't accidentally take out your teammate. Takes does go down, though. Noki, nade in hand. It's been a quiet mid-game here, but like up to end-game, I should say, for ends. But now they come out once again. Fully blind, wants to lob one forward. Nail up has the high ground. That should be pretty straightforward for him. Indeed it is. 7 kills make that 8, 9 if they get the flush in there as well. And now Nail up just instantly swaps on over and shoots towards Squeaky too.
Yeah, Ents tried to get a little proactive here, but it will be their demise. Just Squeaky left now. There's actually Sakura. Navi going to get into it here. Nixie going to find the opener here, but Navi flipped that back. 8 kills on the board. They're able to survive out from the south side here. And that's it. The only one's comfortably inside the circle. I mean, Squeaky's got a rock to play. 39 HP. It's not looking good for him right now. Navi can get up here and find sight lines. They might be able to capitalize on Entropic having to transition.
There's no way. No one can get out of there. No one can get away from the butchering. And the Butchers and Entropic literally taking out every kind of competition they're going up against. And the thing is, to me, Hybug, it's not just on one front. It's not, oh, they're so good at this one style. They do it in all fashions, whether it's with utility, whether it's up close, whether it's at a distance. They can do it all.
They really can. Now we'll see how Navi looks to approach this because, well, it doesn't really help that Naileb's finding an opener like that. Absolute freebie. And actually the res, there's a tricky cross to get back towards Mailman here.
The wildest thing to me is how absurdly difficult we know that this is and how insanely easy they're making it. Because they always seem to know exactly where to go and what to do and what to look for. Like, they're always one step ahead of the competition, regardless of the situation. 11 kills here. Again, Ivers currently playing the overlook, allowing for his 2 teammates to push forward. This is just done so perfectly. You see teams that can maybe succeed in a couple of the different things that they're doing, but they really are just all around the superior team to everyone else right now.
Absolutely. I mean, on a fundamental level, it's drilled, it's rehearsed. And looking so comfortable coming into this as well. Now, Aliyah, an example, I mean, as this circle closes, they're going to have backs against the wall. We know where the star is going to post, and look at Entropic's sight lines.
Just waiting. I would say this, though. If there's a team that can go up against them, even when outnumbered, Navi is probably one of the teams that has the best odds going in their favor. It ain't big odds, especially not with the amount of fire that Entropic are coming up with here, but if there's one team that can swing this around.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm saying there's a chance. It's bigger than for many other teams. It ain't big, but bigger.
Entropic here. I mean, I don't expect them to give away a knock in this scenario, especially ahead of circle close. Got another 40 seconds to wait out. It's going to be excruciating if you're a Navi fan to watch, but...
I'm seeing that Rich, like on the left side there. They could get all the way up to that vehicle without Entropic getting vision on them. The issue is, I mean, as you can see here, they do have the vehicle to run up to, but then what?
The problem being, I think they put themselves in utility range. That's why they're a little apprehensive to make use of that space. The problem being, Navi are literally waiting for Entropic to overpeak, and I just don't think it's going to happen.
Nail Up currently playing flank denial, just thrown on down. Look at the amount of utility lethals that is that QBE still has. 2 nades, 3 mollies. Believe me, once they read that they're coming in closer, all of that is going to be thrown forward. And if we know him right, a lot of it is probably going to be hitting too.
And now, unfortunately, with Example not finding too much damage over the top on the right side of this hill, well, this ridge, I should say. Now, Entropic, yeah, I mean, Example has to move first. And once they commit to playing the hill on Aaliyah, that's a big confirmation, though. Nailup, he's got the time and the space. Actually, no. Aaliyah nearly capitalizes on that.
Molly as well, but now they know he's close, and that's exactly what you were talking about, Hypog. Within nade range, and the first one comes over. 68 damage done, forcing him to heal up. Now he's going to be blind for a good while as well. The Molly is right on point. So perfect in everything they do. Limited utility, only smokes the play around 1v3 against the first place team here. Example, can you do it? Damage coming through, but not enough to find the first knock. Seconds around, finds the double! Back to back! Just one more player left alive. Example, 4 to 6 XP goes for the first aid. Wants to get the heal up. Iva's still at full HP, but there might just be a chance here.
He's going to try and flash out the smoke here. Evas has got to hold this angle. Actually, Example catches a little bit of it.
Oh, blue. One tick here could be the deciding factor whether you win this or not. Playing it smart. Blue, and he wins it! 1v3! Example prevails!
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, you said there was a chance Example made that look easy. What the hell was that?